Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Falasifah. So this video is content about object and procedure of evaluation and explanation about taxonomy bloom from the definition until the review. So let's get started. Google and Lincoln define evaluation as a process for describing an influence and judging its merit and worth. Learning evaluation is the process of systematically collecting, analyzing, interpreting information to determine the achievement of learning objectives, function, and principle of learning. The objectives of learning evaluation is to determine the effectiveness and efficiency of the learning system, encompassing objectives, content, methods, media, learning research, environment, and the assessment system itself. The object or target of evaluation is the focal point of the evaluation process. An evaluation object can be anything determined by the evaluator or assessor as the subject of their research. In the Learning Evaluation book from Zainal Arifin, learning evaluation development procedure consists of evaluation planning, evaluation implementation, score processing and interpretation, reporting evaluation result, and the last is utilization of evaluation result. The use of learning evaluation tools is essential in learning as a parameter for achieving learning outcomes that have been carried out. For this reason, taxonomy was born in the field of education, which helps classify learning objectives and measurement of learning outcomes based on their respective domains. Bloom's taxonomy is a hierarchical structure that identifies cognitive abilities ranging from the lowest to the highest level. Bloom's taxonomy is one of the educational breakthroughs that has a major influence on how educational evaluation and even the implementation of education is generalized career. Of course, when we can define thinking abilities, then we can also make indicators, question, and evaluation by the expected competencies of educational goals. The domain of Bloom's taxonomy have three. There are cognitive, affective, and psychomotoric domain. And cognitive domain is the individual cognitive model from bottom to top, with example included are knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. Although knowledge might be the most intuitive block of the cognitive model pyramid, this dimension is actually broken down into four different types of knowledge. There are factual knowledge and conceptual knowledge, and then procedural knowledge, and then metacognitive. And the next are affective domain. This domain is related to feelings, emotion, and attitudes. The curriculum must contain concepts or facts that are in contact with the emotion of students. Teachers must realize that reading is not only filling the brain but also watering the heart with communicable values. This is related to the attitude of accepting, responding, appreciating, recognizing, and characterizing. From lowest to highest, with examples included, the five levels are first receiving and second responding, the third is valuing, the fourth is organizing, and the fifth is characterizing. And the last is psychomotor domain. This domain contains behaviors that emphasize aspects of psychomotor skills, such as writing, typing, and operating machinery. Therefore, this domain requires training to develop optimally. Psychomotor abilities are measured in terms of speed, accuracy, distance, strength, and flexibility in performing movements. As with the cognitive domain, the psychomotor models does not come without modification. This model was uh, level arts is imitation, manipulation, precision, articulation, and naturalization. And the last is revision Bloom's taxonomy. In the new variant, nouns were replaced by action verbs. Also, the two highest levels of the taxonomy were swept. The new learning stages are remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, and create. Remember, Remember, this stage of learning is about remembering basic facts, dates, events, persons, and other. And number two, understand. This is being able to translate a concept, rule, or a principle. And number three, apply. The apply to by able to solve a problem using a method, concept, or procedure. Analysts can recognize, describe, and critical a structure, part of relationship. And evaluate is able to assess the work, the quality of a piece of writing based on internal norms. And create can produce like essay, theories, classification, proposal, scientific writings, and works. In this revision of Bloom's taxonomy, the level of thinking of students is divided into two, namely low level or basic thinking and higher level. Lower order thinking only uses processes limited to routine and mechanical things, while higher order thinking allows students to interpret, analyze, or even manipulate previous information so that it is not monotonous. In its application, Bloom taxonomy must have concrete indicators so that it can provide a concrete picture of the assessment of students' thinking skill. Okay, that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.